Goedemorgen. It is another beautiful day in Amsterdam, except for the fact it is completely gloomy outside. This is the sky situation, but that doesn't mean that it's not a beautiful day, because it is. We are in the midst of moving from this hotel room space to one across the street because I don't know, I might actually be the princess in that Princess and the Pea story, because I slept on this bed for 3 nights and I woke up with a backache every single morning. And I don't mean to be that girl, but the room was just, it didn't feel that clean to me, and for me that's like the biggest thing. Anyway, so we're moving across the street and I'm well pleased. We are, I think, going to De Haag. I'll have to ask the Dutchman how to say it. I'm not sure what we're doing today exactly, but as long as everything goes my way, I'm totally flexible. I am very unsure of these bangs right now. I look like that Disney character from Atlantis, the guy, Milo. Yeah, I'm Milo, just need some glasses. I didn't count 12 either. I think that this clock is just so old that it can't tell time anymore.
Counts as 2.
So a bit of a plot twist. We're actually in Gouda, not The Hague, and it is the city where the cheese is made originally, the Gouda cheese. It is very cold.
You're at the birthplace of Gouda.
But there's nothing Gouda.
Gouda.
Maybe the bread comes with Gouda. Old Gouda cheese with bacon, red, and...
Old Gouda en de Young Gouda.
Ja. Hey, mag ik nog een kopje koffie?
Ja, natuurlijk.
We're back from Gouda and we just got set up in our new hotel room, and I was so excited because the lady at the front desk, she said the mini bar is just part of the package of this room. You can have whatever you want and no charge, you know, we'll just refill it every day. So I get to the mini bar. This is the mini bar, so I'm just gonna have some free water. In all seriousness, this hotel is so much nicer than the other one. The bed is so much more comfortable, and that's all that really matters. So we are happy, and I frankly need to drink more water anyway. So cheers. This is literally the best gin I think I've ever had in my life. It's blueberry. Look who's here. Just got back from dinner, and while this day did definitely not go as planned, because after being to Gouda, we wanted to go on a canal boat cruise, but the weather was so cold and rainy we didn't want to do it. But you know what they say, when life gives you melons, when life gives you melons, you might be dyslexic, because the sentence is when life gives you lemons. Anyway, it was such a nice day. Everything was Gouda in Gouda. It was a really fun little city. We enjoyed touring around a little bit, and of course tonight seeing my friend again. So it was the perfect day, and everything always happens for a reason. I actually woke up at 3 a.m. this morning and have not been to sleep since then. I just could not sleep. I don't know what was going on. So I am definitely ready to make my way to that area. That's it for today. That's all she wrote.
To the place, a spot you from a ways. My heart, it started racing. The crowd across the way, the flowers on your face, and then I'm from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you. Your sudden gaze and time, it started racing. But moments tend to fade, and you're too far away from me to get my name in. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel further away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you.
So we're at the Keukenhof, and I'm not gonna lie, it is so cold. The flowers are really not quite in bloom, so I think if you came in like a week or two from now, it would be perfect. But it definitely was fun to see. We are back at the hotel. Today was a very good day. We saw many places. We did a boat tour through the countryside and saw some of the windmills, and we also went to the Keukenhof. Well, we kind of went to the Keukenhof. To be honest, I think it's the week after this week, which is probably perfect because a lot of the tulips, probably half the gardens, were just starting to bloom. Right now, for reference sake, for people who maybe want to go, it is April 7th. So I would recommend for people to see the Keukenhof gardens the week after. I think the peak for the gardens is April 15th. So once we got to the Keukenhof, I think this is the entrance, and we made it like to here before we basically turned around, saw some roses in a building, looked at a few tulips that bloomed, and we left. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit disappointing. The crazy part is that it was incredibly busy. There were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. We were so cold. We just didn't have the capacity, which is ridiculous. I'm from Canada. I should be able to handle the cold. But alas, I believe island life has ruined me for life. My favorite part of the day was definitely doing the canal cruise. And we booked this in a package along with the Keukenhof Gardens. So even though the Keukenhof Gardens was a little bit of a fail, this canal tour was fun to see the countryside. It was about 90 minutes and you could order wine, beer, and some little snacks like apple pie, which obviously is very Dutch. So I definitely recommend taking a cruise like that. One of my favorite things about Holland is experiencing the Dutch culture in the smaller towns, the smaller cities. Holland is so quirky about some things. Like, this is a map of Holland and there's like a key right here. Next to the symbol of the hospital and the parking is a herring cart. It's imperative you know where all the herring carts are in Amsterdam. Anyway, this concludes the Holland part of our trips. We have one more night here in this hotel with dear Rembrandt staring at me the whole time I sleep. It doesn't matter where in this hotel room I go, he's always watching, always. I am just gonna curl up. I grabbed some fruit from the little corner store. Segue, I love this about Holland and a lot of places in Europe. Their little stores have just like the perfect amount of just healthy snacks. It is so much easier to eat healthy here than in North America. I don't know, they just have things figured out. They also dropped this off at the room for some reason, so this may also happen. Tomorrow we are off to Paris, which is probably my favorite European city in all of the world. So I am very excited, and of course I'm going to do a vlog on that as well. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Please like and subscribe if you want to. It helps my channel so much. And I hope you have a magical day whenever you're watching. Bye.
Closer, let me have you.